Coming, keep coming.
As we go back.
Coming, whoa!
So! Oh, there's a lot of echo there, isn't there? Let me turn that off. So, if you've not got a reversing camera on your car, just another way that you can sort of do it without going left, right, no, right. Oh, you've crashed. So just a way, WhatsApp calling or video call each other, one in the car, one in the back, and then once you've hitched up, one of you can go at the back and check all the lights and everything as well. So just a nice way to sort of make hitching up a little bit easier. A little bit of practice, sort of getting it right, but makes a lot easier if you've not got a reversing camera. Obviously, if you've got a reversing camera, you don't need to do all that mucking about, do you? Something else. So, when I was towing this van, I got a bit of creaking and noise, and it was all coming off my ball. So, basically, the tow ball wasn't clean. So, if your tow ball's got any rust or any dirt on there or anything like that, it's going to end up making a bit of a creaking noise. So as you're turning with the Caravan, if you can hear the a bit of a whining and groaning noise, and it's not the missus or your partner next to you, it's potentially your balls. You need to clean your balls. So how to do that is we've got a bit of brake cleaner and we've got some emery cloth. So we're just literally going to give it a good rub, both sides. I'm doing this very quick, and basically you're trying to get it nice and shiny, and then just a good spray up, and obviously you do all around the ball. And then what you can also do is just with a cloth, get some of the brake cleaner on the cloth and then just clean inside of the actual pads themselves. Now if you're putting this red or black handle down, because sometimes they'll be, I wasn't getting that wrong, I was basically explaining both ways. So sometimes this will be a red one, sometimes it will be a black one. When you push this down and lock it onto your tow ball, if it goes down dead easy, your pads are no good and probably need replacing. If you've got plenty of resistance, and usually on the front here we've got a little indicator to say that they're good if the pads and the arrow is up here, and as you come down that means they're not so good and might need replacing. So if your pads are good and it's up here, it's just going to need a bit of a cleaning out. If it's that they're coming down here and we've not really got a lot of resistance, you're going to potentially need to replace the actual pads. And popping up now is a little video that we did a while ago about moaning and groaning and needing to replace your pads, and that should show you how to do it. So once you've made sure your hitching everything's good, you continue with your journey. So again, making sure, last week we covered sort of making sure you're hitched on correctly, so winding up with your jockey wheel, making sure it's not coming off, and just making sure it's not going to fall off and cause any problems. So hopefully you're good for towing. New one that's just come in, so this is the Gailey Phoenix 644 2021. Have a look at this, Isabel, see what you think, and I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna sort of give you a bit of a quiz. Yeah, so we've been covering sort of, and again on Friday's video I've covered on sort of showing telltale signs about our heating system. So what sort of heating system it is. So what heating system's this got?
Oh, what's it called? Terman?
Who?
Is that what it's called?
Truma.
That's the one.
Truma. So Truma heating, so with the blown air heating. So if you watched Friday's video, if you didn't watch Friday's video, here, go and watch it now and see me cocking up completely, because that's basically what I was saying is, if you can see the blown air vents, then you know that it's got blown air. But I went into a van that had got blown air vents and it hadn't got blown air, so it completely messed me up.
So you just check the control panel. Truma.
So really, really nice van. This has been really well looked after, full service history, all the carpets, nice island bed. So island bed pulls out on the side, we've got the washroom at the back, we've got the flat plate microwave, we've got no legs down at the back, so just be careful.
Well, you pair stood at the front.
First thoughts on this one. What are your sort of first thoughts?
It's very wobbly.
Oh, that's because there's no legs. So again, making sure that you've got your legs down on your van before you go in there is a good one, isn't it? And again, I suppose for us going around, making sure that we've sort of looked at the back and make sure that the legs are down, because it's not very nice when the vans tip up. That's not happened to you yet, has it?
No.
So
it's
we'll
quite discombobulating.
Yeah, it's not very nice. It's not very nice. So we're going to let you carry on with your lunch. We're going to carry on. We've got a Cathra to go and look at some other new ones that have just come in. So you passed the test. Okay. You passed the test. Yeah. Great. No, thank you.
Tick.
So yeah, ticked off the box. So this has got no electric ring. So four gas rings, no electric. We've got the hob, we've got the oven, we've got our normal sort of type worktops. We were saying about the laminate type worktops, weren't we? The composite laminate. We've got the Truma central heating. Weight on this one, the Phoenixes are nice lightweight vans. So 1240 as she stands in there, and 1395 maximum. So a nice lightweight van. We will be seeing more of Isabel over on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. So if you've not already, head over to those platforms. So this, hopefully by the weekend, it'll be on sale, and hopefully on the website already now.
I feel like we're doing loads of electric things in our lorry, but a lot of these new caravans have only got gas. Like this one's got
well, you see, we've got 1.2 kilowatts of electric solar panels, 3 kilowatts of battery. So that's sort of, we've gone more for that off-grid electric use, which might bite us in the bum. But we have got, so our fridge will still work on gas, our hot water will still work on gas. So we're still sort of covered, even on the lorry, even though we're sort of, we've built it for off-grid use, we're still covered because we've got the gas use. So coming up in a minute is actually what is the progress on the lorry and how that's going, and we've got about 2 weeks until we're using it. So yeah, you might be looking at it and going, oh my gosh, you're never going to be able to use that. So we'll see. Cathra C-Tourer I142 2017, 38,000 miles, 63,995. Now this is manual, so it's manual. We've got air conditioning, we've got cruise control. Really nice. This has been reupholstered, so this table will go.
Does it? Because the drop down beds ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say sometimes these still make up as a bit of a lounge bed, but actually when you've got the front bed, it's more hassle to muck about with those than the drop down bed. So we've got the proper drop down bed, so even if it had got the table that went down, you'd never use it, you'd use the drop down bed. Got a little Nespresso coffee machine.
That's so good, that is.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I do like that.
So I think we're going for something like that in the lorry build.
Is it fixed in? How is it actually fixed in? It is fixed in.
I've just screwed up into it, or siliconed it down, or double-sided tape down. But yeah, really nice this. 3 burners. The fridge, big fridge. That's an oven an oven grill type scenario up above. So that works nicely. We've got the solar panel, we've got the fixed bed across the back, and we've got a nice big wardrobe. We've got a separate shower and toilet in the middle. We've got a dodgy, what does that do?
Move foot.
Oh, look at that!
What's the point in that?
Don't know why you'd do that. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that? If anyone knows why you'd do that, put it in the comments.
Let us know in the comments. Why would you do that?
There's a little bobble at the. Oh, is that just where it clips back in? That's just where it
clips in. Because to be fair, if you were of a bigger size and you couldn't get through that door, that's not going to help, is it?
Well, no, because this door's plenty big enough.
So yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What's that for? I don't know. So separate shower in that, so the shower screen all folds and comes round and makes it a nice separate shower. Set toilet.
What's this rail for up ahead actually?
So this little door comes through. Take our little bobble off.
Oh, is that it though?
Well, that
What's
then.
Ah.
Back.
The bathroom door goes into it.
So it's a proper sort of
Partition.
separates the bedroom off.
Right.
We've got access as well from here into the garage, so this little unit slides across, and we've got the big garage at the back. So just come in, so it's not been.
Did you
cleaned.
find out the weight limit for that back garage?
I didn't. No, I didn't. Somebody asked about putting a motorbike in the back, and I've not had a chance to have a look for that yet. So do apologise for that. So I am trying to find out. So this has just come in, weight and cleaning, very very nice, A class at a sensible sort of price. We were looking at differences between a standard model and a special edition. So you'll sort of get different special editions where it's based on a standard model and then added a load of extras. Now, is it worth buying a special edition, or should you just go for the standard? And that really is down to what you like and whether it sort of suits your needs or not. So this is a special edition of the Sprite Major 4 SB. It's Swift Finesse 580 2023. So we've got two vans identical. This is the special edition, that's the standard one, and we're going to look at the differences. So special edition ATC. Standard model, no ATC. Standard model, no external 230 volt or external barbecue point or external locker. Special edition, barbecue point, external 230 and a locker underneath the sides. Now wheels, not going to be a huge amount of difference, might be very slightly different design. But when you come inside of the special editions, you get the newer, not newer, but a different upholstery. So normally the upholsteries are from maybe a different range. So if it was a Sprite, it might be from the Swift Challenger range. So it'll be a dealer special, and they'll have chose what upholstery to go for. So curtains, upholstery, little bits and bobs then. So radio, CD radio, which comes through. It is a proper radio front, I think, in these now. It's not through the
It's up here.
command system. No, it's there hiding. So when they've got the Swift Connect control panel or Swift Command control panel, these used to run through that. So this is back to sort of a proper separate CD radio system. Heating system is going to be pretty much the same. Fridge, oven, hob, grill, all of that is going to be pretty much the same. Normal sort of fit out, so all of your wood finish and everything is going to be pretty much the same. So let's head over to the standard model and look at that compared to the special edition model. So coming inside, all of your wood finish exactly the same. This has got the radio, so still got your CD radio. Upholstery different, so again, personal taste on that sort of, it is very much down to what you prefer. Fridge same, microwave the same, the oven, hob, grill the same, mattress all the same. Sometimes they will fit different mattresses.
Was it a Duvet in the other one?
I think it was.
Yeah.
We'll have to run back and have another look in a minute, because we've not done enough running around as it is already. So
So all you get is the Alco ATC and the upholstery, and then the external bits of bobs.
You don't always get the ATC.
Oh.
So some special editions haven't had the ATC, but normally they would put the ATC on. So realistically, price-wise, and this is where dealers sort of, some dealers spec and price for the special edition, some don't, because you've got a couple of £250 worth of external sockets, a door, so probably another 150, and then your Alco ATC probably £600, £700, so probably about £1,000 worth of extras above and beyond what the normal one is. So 19,995 20,495.
Same year.
Same year.
Oh, so it's an
Special
extra
edition,
£500
quid.
for the ATC
So in
and the...
our situation, actually, for 500 quid, you've got £1,000 worth of extras.
Yeah.
So it works really well.
It's just
sometimes,
and then personal preference, really.
yeah, very much personal. You might go into that and not like the upholstery. Sometimes it might be that the special edition is £2,000 more than the standard, and you go, hang on a minute, there's only £1,000 worth of extras. So why? I don't know if this has got the. I need to check whether the other one's got a solar panel or not. Let's go back.
Ah, right, yeah,
Got
that's
a solar
worth
panel.
it, isn't it, as well?
So you've got another couple of £100, so there's £1,200. In actual fact, it's 21,495.
I was going to say
so it's more than £1,500, so hence the solar panel as well. So about right.
Yeah.
About right. I've got my prices wrong there, but obviously for the difference, which is what I was thinking, we've got the price completely wrong if we've put this up for £500 more than that, and it's got the solar panel. It can't have, but yeah, that's where the difference is. So USB sockets as well. So it's little nitty gritty things then that sort of add on, and it's weighing up. It's sort of weighing up whether the difference in price is worth it to you. In theory, the special edition model, most of them now are books, so the new sort of guides for the pricing have got most of the special editions in there and will be priced accordingly, and it will say in there what all the extras were, and again it will sort of add up and it'll sort of go, well actually £700 for that, £300 for this, £200 for that, £500 for this, and it all sort of adds up. But then if you're buying a van and you go, well actually I don't want an external barbecue point, I don't want the locker, I don't want the ATC, I don't want the solar panel, save your money and don't buy the special edition model. So it's very much down to you and figuring out what's worth it to you, what you're actually going to use, because if there's a load of stuff on the special edition that isn't any good to you and you're not going to use it, why are you paying an extra £1,500, £1,000, £500 more for that special edition for stuff that you're not going to use? But generally, I like the special editions because I just find that they've normally got just something a bit different. I'm a bit different, aren't I? So I like things that are a bit different.
No comment.
And that's me. And everyone's different, and everyone sort of likes different things and wants to have different things fitted to the caravan. So really, I suppose the video of sort of, is a special edition caravan worth it? It's down to you. It's whether it makes sense to you and whether it's worth it to you, and if those extras that are fitted and the extra money that you're paying for the special edition don't add up, then no, it's not.
And I reckon also, if you have it on finance, that extra probably doesn't work out that much each month.
Yeah, so
either,
if you look at borrowing that £1,000 more and you're sort of taking it over
like 4 or 5 years,
yeah, if you look at what that cost is and you go, actually for £10 a month more I've got all those extras, but then looking at it like that, you can actually then go, oh well, for £20 more, for £30 more, for £40 more, it's where do you stop? Yeah. So very much personal choice, and again, we've had it before with different makes. What make should I go for? Well, we could say, oh yeah, the Swift Sunsuch is a beautiful van. You go in there and you go, oh, I don't think that's horrible.
Well, we did
like
it the
that.
other
I
week.
like this.
You said, look at this van, it's lovely, it'll fly away, and I went, oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah. So it is just personal choice, and again, same with the different manufacturers. It's what you like when you walk into a van. If you don't like the Swifts when you walk in there, or you've had a bad experience, normally what tends to happen as well is if you've had a bad experience with a van, you'll then go, oh right, I'm never touching another one of those, I'll go for another one. So if you ask that person, they'll then say, oh, I'll never have one of those again. But his mate Harry, he's had the best experience in his life with that make, and he's singing its praises. So it's very much down to personal choice and what you
Experience.
like. Yeah. So hopefully you've liked this week's sort of just delve into a couple of tips there, and then looking at the special edition model. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you've already not. Drop us a comment. Don't forget to look at our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and all of that. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place and we'll see you then.